And the half hour begins right now. He's waking up with me. Turn off your Regis and Kelly. It's time to watch me. See what kind of nonsense we get ourselves into this morning. Let's see what kind of nonsense we get ourselves into. Stephanie Gray, first one in the room, and Sunshine After Rain, welcome. How is everyone doing on this Tuesday? It feels like a Wednesday for me, but it's a Tuesday. Good to see you, Alfred Clues in Canada. Good to see everybody. Mummy and R, welcome from a sunny London. Oh, happy the sun came out in London. Good to see you, ABX girl, and Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls. Welcome. Tricia's on the Upper West Side. Good morning. And Ian, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I know it's Tuesday. Good afternoon there, CB Earth Day. No bus troubles today. I'm here on time. That's why I get to sit down and do a live stream with all of you guys. But Mark Freeman, good to see us. Adriana, good to see you. Good to see you. Dan Harsman and Jeanette W, welcome. Robert T, welcome. You guys got drizzle? No, just fog. Not raining. Good to see you, Nadine Smith and Diana Lee and Lorraine Raymond, welcome. Jennifer Hayetz, welcome out there. Out there. Good to see everyone. John Burke, welcome. I will have a good tour today, Stephanie. Thank you. I will have a good tour today. Have no idea how many people I have. It's going to be a lot, though. Sally, good to see you. We're not going to talk about that, Ian. We're not going to talk about that. Good to see you, DeBailey. Welcome. Good to see you, Creative Moments from an overcast South Florida. It's kind of overcast. It's foggy here in New York. And the Duchess is probably starting up her gym workout right now. Or no, she's probably an hour in, maybe. Good to see you, Debour. Bienvenue. There you go, 56 degrees. Ian, there's no need to direct, dude. We're not gonna, we're just hanging out. Good to see you, Lisa, UK girl, welcome. On the menu later on today, we are gonna go to that art gallery we wanted to go see last week, or on Saturday. Jennifer, thank you so much. Winner of the latency lottery. Good to see you, Phyllis. CB Earth Day, good to see you. I just learned about hippie influencers on YouTube and TikTok. It's fucking terrifying. Good to see you. Good to see you, Diana. Thank you so much, Diana Lee. Stacy, welcome. Thanks for hitting that like button. Appreciate it. Helps more people find this nonsense. And more people are finding this nonsense slowly but surely. We're building momentum. We are building momentum. It was a lot of fun hanging out with John Lore. A lot of you guys responded very well to yesterday's romp up Elizabeth Street. That was a lot of fun. My favorite story was John Lore's grandma yelling at Frank Sinatra. That was my favorite story. Good to see you, Brian Davis. Good morning. Good to see everybody, people. Tomorrow's the big day. I get to go out to Rochester, New York, to go to a Infinity Room by Yaya Kasama. John Lore was cool. John Lore is a gem, absolutely. There was some great stories we were hearing yesterday. There's some great stories. That's the kind of stuff I live for, you know, faded signs on cast iron fronts of buildings and old stories of the olden times. We have to pass these stories down from generation to generation. So, a very important live stream. Good morning, GM Chris. Good morning, Dominic. Welcome. I still have yet to figure out how to put different fonts like that in my username. I have no idea how people do that. And I've been on YouTube since 2006. Good to see a mullet. Happy Tuesday. Happy spring. I'm amazed how quickly the trees have grown in. It happened so fast. It literally happened over the last 3 days. Good to see you, Michelle King. Welcome. Good to see you, George. Seen me live. Good to see you there. Okay, awesome. Well, George, have a great morning. Have a great morning, George. Good to see you, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Welcome, Alfred Clues. I know, it's nice to see the trees coming out, right? Oh my God. It's nice to see the trees come out. It's cold again, though. It's nice and chilly. It got up to 87 degrees yesterday in New York. Very briefly, while we were on the live stream yesterday, 87 degrees yesterday. What the fuck is that all about? Good to see you, Land Rover. Welcome. And there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Good to see you, John. Good morning. My Central Park Central Park summer lives are always epic. Absolutely, Mullen. Mullen, I'm looking forward to it. People think they could live stream Central Park with only one connection. In the days before live streaming, you might be able to get away with a live stream in Central Park on one connection, but no, you need multiple connections to live stream in there. I saw a couple of people who attempted to live stream in Central Park over the last couple of days. It ain't happening, kids. If the park is too crowded, you got to stay in the northern section of the park. But yeah, it was in a crazy temperature swing. It's 60 degrees right now. 60 degrees right now. Early summer. Yeah, it's too. I don't want hot yet. It was fun, Diana. Yes, indeed. You like my evil laugh? John, I mean, Dave Jeffries, did you see the people who attempted to do a live stream in Central Park when it was fucking shit crowded, shit crazy crowded? It was kind of hilarious. It's like, you're not going to get away with one signal. Good to see you there, Carlos. Welcome. People think you could just put a phone on a gimbal and walk around. That's my content. So I appreciate that. Everyone who gets this nonsense of a YouTube channel. Glad you guys get it. Coney Island will be fun. Are you freezing, John? John, I kind of like it, but as I drink my iced coffee, I'm getting colder and colder. But that's good. I'm going to ride the bike, get warm. Act like a maniac. That's why I appreciate that, Trisha. Appreciate that. Some of y'all, I got some nice DMs. Got a couple of new viewers. Thank you so much, Seabeard. That was about a 7 burp. That was about a 7. Yeah, getting some nice feedback from yesterday's live stream. Yeah, a couple of nice new DMs from new viewers. A 4, a 5. There we go. Stephanie Gray says, heard of a streamer who says weirdos are good for the YouTube algorithm. You unsubscribe from the... Who said weirdos are good for the algorithm? Wait, I want to know. Maybe I watched this guy and then I'll tell you my thoughts. Let me know. Who is this person you're talking about? 9:07 in the morning. Let's shit talk about people. It's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Gonna go out and get a haircut later. Nice. Yeah, I got a haircut because my hair was getting unruly, and once a month I get my haircut, and then for about 4 or 5 days people say, you got a haircut? I mean, I would consider myself a weirdo. Oh, okay. All right. So I've watched his live streams. Again, there has to be a little bit more nuance to do a live stream. I would consider myself a weirdo, right? First of all, I would consider myself a weirdo. But if you're just trying to, no need to try to memorize historic facts and stuff like that. Go with what you want to go with and know and comfortable talking about with. Don't just kind of try to regurgitate stuff that you've heard somewhere, You was his mod and you quit. Okay. I mean, he lets his chat get kind of unruly. So, and that as a viewer, that turns me off because I'm kind of watching the chat too. But he doesn't really read the chat anyway, so. Good morning, Hank. Good morning, Oleg. Slava Ukraini. That's crazy that you quit as a mod, though. But now you understand that, live streaming is not just putting a phone on a fucking gimbal and walking around. You stop going to his stream too. He lets his chat get kind of unruly, which is, people were fighting amongst each other. It's not cool. Good to see you there, Dave. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Adrian T. Are we already having no comments? I didn't even see that one. Are we already having no comments? But again, this is why I keep a stranglehold on the fucking chat. It's because I don't want stuff like that to happen. I've seen that happen in many other people, and Nibble too, because Nibble's been around the block. We've seen this many, many times in people's live streams where the chat itself gets just unruly because there's no real guidance, and people start infighting, and then people take ownership, and then there's like favorites and all that shit, and then it just gets ridiculous. And this is why I keep a stranglehold on my chat. Good to see you, Stephanie Nor. Good morning. I appreciate that, Jennifer. Yeah, just the facts, man. Just the facts. But I was watching a stream where he was trying to like reiterate some kind of stuff, and I'm like listening to it, like, okay, and you know, if that's what people wants to do, that's cool. But you know, for a new viewer like me, it's like it turns me off if you're just like kind of reiterating stuff you kind of heard one time in the past many years ago. And we've seen a lot of shit. Yeah, me and Nabul have seen a lot of shit. Good morning, sunshine after rain. Good morning. And Jerry, good morning. On this last day of April 30th, 2024. Should I title today's live stream Last Day of April 2024? Should I do that? I think I should do that today just for shits and giggles. Well, it is good. Today, once again, it will be a structured walk today, or tour. We're gonna go to that art gallery I wanted to go to on Saturday, or whatever day it was that I didn't come back on. I think it was Saturday. So we're gonna do that today. Should I do that, guys? Now the flowers have already come up, John Coppola. The tulips are everywhere. Let's see if I can show you guys the flowers. Look, the flowers are up. The flowers are up. The flowers are up. The flowers have been up for the last few days. When the chat is like that and the stream doesn't say hello, you leave. There you go. I mean, again, some people are really good at reading all the comments, and some people just kind of just let it happen. You know, whatever I want to do, I appreciate that, Ryan. I try to give you guys, and you guys could figure, you guys see, even with John Laura yesterday, it was like a little bit of structure to it. We had a couple of things that we wanted to see along the way, but then like for the most part, we winged it. And that's, that's the magic of the live stream is you never know what you're going to see. You don't know what, you're going to encounter. But what I notice is when people are trying to like kind of reach for some kind of content, they either do one of two things. They either start reiterating just random stuff that they maybe remember or might have heard or have recollect something, or they read store signs. They read, by the way, you guys who can read store signs, keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Y'all are helping me, because when people find me, they're like, hey, okay, I'm going to hang out with this guy now, which is great. I love it when people DM me saying I can't watch the other people. I love that. It's like, they have not said that yet about Ariel. The Urbanist, I've never heard people say that about the Urbanist. Everybody else, yes. Everybody else, yes. Exploring history in New York. It is easy. There's so much fucking history around here. And you don't have to remember a lot. You really don't. With the new YouTube live stream format, definitely getting a lot more people, weirdos stopping it. Absolutely. But they're gonna be quality viewers. Yeah, exactly. But are they gonna be quality viewers in the end? Exactly, Trisha. And viewers pick up on that shit too when they first find people like me. It's like, it's a community. People kind of know each other. Everyone's civil. There's no infighting. There's no kind of randomness, and all that. And then they pick up on that. They pick up on it. So, you think you got to take the train down in May? Okay, awesome, Ian. You got to check out the Urbanist Exploring Cities. The Urbanist Exploring Cities. Great channel. It's simple. Don't overthink. Exactly, Oleg. Exactly. You've heard other streamers admit that they're worse than me. Okay. Oh, were you in Bay Ridge yesterday? Oh my God, I gotta go to Skinflints, Hala. Good to see you, Hala. I gotta go to Skinflints. I'm turning your espresso shot. Gets the gears going. Good. I am the espresso shot. I have to entertain humans. I mean, again, like when audience finds, I have a very, and you guys have figured this out, like I have a very, very good audience, very mindful audience who pays attention. Like they don't try to kind of turn the chat into, and you see, yesterday, evidently we had a prolific troll yesterday. I don't know, y'all, right? Who remembers what happened yesterday? Just evidently a prolific troll. He has many accounts. He changes his names all the time. And evidently he came into the stream, and yesterday's stream was so nice because I could focus on John Lore if there were dumb comments in the chat. Yeah, he got like no play. He got no attention at all, which was like, yeah, that's why I keep a iron grip on the fucking chat. That's why I keep an iron grip on the chat for people like that, because they think they got to come in and I'm gonna have some fun in front of like 200 people. Like, nah. But yes, Urbanist and Urbanism, two great New York City sites. Yes, indeed. I know you guys got my back. Good morning, Ramona. Welcome. Hope you're having a great morning. I know he had no chance to troll. He literally had no chance to troll. Can you be a secret mod? I think we got enough mods for now. For now. When we start hitting like 1,000 viewer concurrents, then we got to start thinking about getting more mods. Give it a few more months and we'll be there. There'll be another new wave of live stream viewers. They're gonna probably find those other people and then be like, eh. This isn't my cup of coffee, they'll say. Then they find me and that's it. It's a done deal. It's a wrap. Jeanette Trainer, good to see you out there in Glasgow. All right, 14 more minutes. 14 more minutes and I gotta go make money. 14 more minutes. And yes, I have a job. It's true, they are untrollable. They really are untrollable. New York City is converve. I want more local New England streamers in the area of New York City is covered. New York City is covered and you want more New England live streamers. There needs to be more streamers up in Boston and in Vermont and Maine but the thing about like rural places in the middle of nowhere is it's no fucking cell phone connection. So that's the problem. But we need more streamers in Boston, and I'm surprised. Like, I'm really surprised about there's great cities all across the country, all across the world that don't really have people live streaming in them. It's kind of crazy. It's like Tokyo has a lot, London has a lot, Paris has a few. Okay, I'm gonna read autism right now. Have shot to people. I'm dying inside slowly by reading that comment, and I've lost about 18,000 brain cells. Tokyo does not have too many live streamers, but they have excellent cell phone connection up there. And I want to live stream in Tokyo. If I could live stream a Pokemon Center, I'm down for that. See, it's untrollable, people. I make the content. I'm just reading people's comments. There should be a dumb comment filter. Susan Wojcicki of YouTube will never make that happen. T9 speak. Is that T9 speaking? Javid asks, where are you right now in New York? I'm in City Hall Park. I'm in City Hall Park, Lower Manhattan. You've learned yesterday that families can be embarrassing wherever. Yes, absolutely, Diana. Absolutely. Nobody got a shot yet today. That's right. Call the first precinct. There you go. Good to see RJ out there in Colorado. Almost done with the coffee. I think they're filming Law and Order out here again. That singer person, the person who was singing Chinese music in Chinatown, he performs every Monday, and he's just starting out his social media kind of stuff, and he has a legit audience, a legit Chinese speaking audience. This guy, I don't know if you guys know, but in a lot of Asian cultures like Chinese, Japanese, and I think Korean and Filipino, like karaoke is like a thing. Like being a karaoke singer is a thing, and this guy sings. The song we heard last night, by the way, was a Barry Manilow song being sung in Chinese, or I think it was Mandarin or Cantonese. I think it was Mandarin, but we heard a Barry Manilow song. It was crazy. Good to see you, Thavia. Welcome. Nick Donaldson, good to see you. Beautiful greenery behind me. We are in City Hall Park there, Nick. Good to see you out there in Winnipeg. Good to see you, Travis Weeks. Welcome. Good to see you, Tom Y. Good morning. 11 more minutes, and then I got to go to work. Got to make money. Good to see you, C-Gem. Good morning. But yeah, we heard a Barry Manilow song yesterday in Chinese. I want to follow this guy again. Good to see you there, Jim. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well on this Tuesday. That feels like a Wednesday for me. Even though tomorrow I have a long day. I got to get up at like 4 in the morning. Yeah, serious karaoke bars in Asian cities. Yeah, but he's like a proper karaoke singer. He has the lyrics on his arm, and your coffee is cold at last. That's why you gotta drink iced coffee. He's saying, oh my God, the Duchess actually, Lorraine, the Duchess found the song, and it's not I write the songs. Oh my God, what song was it? Da, 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 da. Oh my God, I can't remember it now. Fuck. The Duchess actually found the song and she played it, and I'm like, that's the fucking song he was singing. You love New York, someone talking to a camera seems normal. Hank, we're in the city. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Everyone does their own thing. I love when, especially the Disney vloggers come out to New York. It wasn't Sweet Caroline, that's Neil Diamond. I love it when like vloggers, like the Disney vloggers will come to New York and the first thing they mention is, everyone minds their own business. Of course we mind our own business. We don't want to make eye contact with people. We want to go about our lives. We don't want to be bothered. There's almost 9 million of us crammed in over here, so we kind of do our own thing. No, oh, it wasn't wasn't Mandy. Oh, da, 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 da. No, that wasn't it. Of course, I'm talking about Disney vlog. Oh, Tracy, did you hear, Tracy? Good to see you. Not enough caffeine. No, it wasn't Achy Breaky Heart. We don't have time I know we don't have time to address other people's business. Thank you so much, Seabeard. They appreciate it. Have a great afternoon. But good to see you, Tracy. Oh my God. I could hear the melody and I can't think of the name of the song. It's not one of his really big songs, definitely a B-side, but it was Barry Manilow. The Duchess found it because she knew the melody, because the Duchess loves her Barry Manilow. And then after that, I had Barry Manilow music stuck in my head for the rest of the night. Oh Lord, good morning, Brooklyn. Brooklyn Bella has joined me. What was the Barry Manilow song, my love? What was the Barry? No, it wasn't Copacabana. No, it wasn't Copacabana. It was like a B-side song. Looks like we made it. Thank you so much, Brooklyn Bella. My love came through. No, looks like we've made it. Looks like we made it. Waffles or pancakes? Both, Toxic Fire, both. Thank you so much, my love. Oh, shit. How's it going? Great, Nico. Oh, that woke me up. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my fucking head now. I'm gonna make it over the bridges with that song in my head now. That's a great song. We heard that song in Chinese. Good morning, Mary Lily. It was that a big hit? I thought it looks like we made it was like a B-side. Anyway, to me that's a B-side because it ain't Copacabana or Mandy or we've made it through the rain. No, the earworm. It's a good earworm. Tracy, we heard this guy. He was banging out Barry Manilow. Looks like we've made it in Chinese. Yeah, I don't know if it was Mandarin or Cantonese. And he had the audience going, and then there was like some random like drunk guy kind of yelling at the crowd, and you don't know if he was giving away shit or he was asking for money, and it was such a scene. It was a moderate hit. There you go. It was a moderate hit. Oh my God, my beautiful wife always comes through. She always comes through. Looks like we've made it. Looks like we have made it. We will have a great day. I hope the Duchess is having a wonderful workout. Oh, we'll be going on our trip tomorrow. We're chasing Yaya Kusama. We're gonna go to an infinity room. We're gonna go to a brewery. We're gonna live stream waterfalls. So we're gonna see some waterfalls tomorrow, and hopefully a garden. Yeah, looking forward to getting out of the city for 2 nights. I know. I'm happy that winter's over. Yeah. Thank you so much, Stephanie. We will have a good trip. It's 6 more minutes, and I gotta go make money. I'm gonna have to hear that song before I start the tour. Barry Manilow, looks like we made it. Sung in Chinese on this live stream yesterday with such magic. So where am I heading? Well, for my tour this morning, I'm doing Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges. But then for the live stream, we're gonna go up to the High Line area. And so you're gonna see a really cool art exhibit later on this afternoon. So you're dying to know, did my bus ever come yesterday? Of course it did. I had to get to work. Actually, I had to take two buses. I had to take the X38 to the X28, transferring at the diner, the Parkview Diner, which is on the Coney Island Creek. So it was kind of a chore to get into town. I had just enough time for a coffee and a couple of bagel bites, thank God. But then the Duchess made me some amazing mac and cheese with bacon, which I'm powered off of right now. Kind of had a small breakfast this morning. Javid, why are you asking me how much do I earn per month? Who are you to ask me such questions? That's real. Like, besides like my real full name that I write my checks with. Why do you need to know that? Why do you need to know how much money? I make enough money. How about this? I earn enough money to be able to live in New York City. You know what I'm saying? Jose Torres, where? Puerto Rico, Buenvenido. Jose Torres. I mean, what gives you the right to ask me how much I make? How much do you make a month first, and then I'll answer you back. I don't even know where you live. You don't even have a profile picture. How much do you earn? Where do you live? Anywhere from 50 to 220 billion. There you go, Brad. There you go. I wish I was the guy that won the mega billions, but you know, it went to a guy who's for surviving cancer. So God bless that guy in Oregon who won the mega billions recently. He has cancer and shit like that for the last 8 years. That's a beautiful story. In Jamaica, you call that person a nosy paka. That's a nosy paka there. You make 2 lakh a month. I make 2 lakh a month. I make 48 billion kroner a month. You miss all those little bungalow houses across from, I know. They took out a whole neighborhood, Hollow, but there's still a few bungalows left. I know, I'm so happy that somebody who won it deserved it. You know, I remember one time somebody won that billion dollar mega billions once, and it was like this nice old retired family that owned a farm and all their kids had houses and shit. And I'm like, why are they winning? Why are they even playing the fucking lottery? I remember my mom getting very upset over that. My mom's like, really, they really need it. This guy Dutch, he's a good earner, yes indeed. I know the trails are coming in strong because we're in portrait mode. We're in portrait mode. All right, got 2 minutes, let's do it. You guys can walk with me. I gotta hear Barry Manilow music to pep me up now. It looks like we made it, everybody. The flowers are out. The flowers are out. The flowers are out. Javid states that he's just asking a single question and I'm just ruining everything. It's my live stream. I could ruin it if I want to. It's my live stream and I can ruin it if I want to. Ruin it if I want to. Ruin it if I want to. You will ruin it too if it was your live stream. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, why do you need to know how much I make? I make enough money to live here in New York. I'm not homeless. I'm not on any kind of government assistance. I am being attempted to be kicked out of my apartment. But that's because they want to raise the rent. Actually, they want to deregulate the apartment. That's more accurate. Morning troll, exactly. Are these my guests already? Do I have guests that are here crazy early? Yes, that's true, Tracy. That's true. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jay. Yeah, Jay. Come on, dude. Then you gotta write a paragraph. Am I supposed to read that while I cross Chambers Street? I only glanced over the comment because I have to cross the street. Let's see here. Just for understanding this, because you want to know how much it is. You got to make money to live here. It's expensive to live here. That's right, Chu Perez. That's right. Oh, the fog is out. Got the fog. Got the fog on the buildings. They are filming Law and Order again. Oh, all right, guys. And Google is your friend. You can find out how much you need to make in order to live here in New York, as long as you have skill. And speaking English is a plus, but if you can speak other languages and English, that's a bonus. Multilingualism always is an advantage here in New York. And look, here we go with the dumb comments. Guys, have a great New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish your moments, and join me at around 2 o'clock, Mrs. Calabash, Eastern Time, wherever you are. We'll have some fun. Carpe diem, guys. Seize the day. We only get one chance at this.